Hi, hello, welcome. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Jonas.
And in our video today, we're going to be talking about the season premiere of Big Brother 23.
Mm-hmm. I'll be eating the snacks for the day.
So,
providing you with quality audio crinkles.
So in the last video that we made, we talked about our feelings and whatnot about the cast and like our first impressions and that sort of thing based off of how they answered questions in this article. But anyway, if that interests you, you can go ahead and watch that if you want. I guess I'll put it in the description
it's
box.
Like episode 1.
Yeah, that's like
episode 2.
Yeah, that's what you missed in episode 1. So here we are in episode 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're going to be making videos for
Big Brother.
For Big Brother.
You know how many episodes of Big Brother there are?
It's like 100 something. I don't know. Our hope is to do like Wednesday and Thursday's episode in one video and then Sunday's video. But I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But we're making this video just talking about the premiere because I mean, I thought there was supposed to be an episode today on Thursday, but I checked the CBS schedule and Big Brother wasn't there. So I guess there's no Big Brother today. But for sure, the premiere was yesterday and we watched it. And in this video here, we're just going to be talking about our thoughts and how we feel about the season so far. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, let's just go ahead and jump into it. Let's get chatting.
Well, do we want to comment on stuff as early as just the house itself? Like,
well, that's the thing. We didn't really get
that later once we get to see more of a tour.
Exactly. We didn't really get to see the house yet.
Mm-hmm.
But from what we saw in the premiere episode, the house looks pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Something that Jonas commented on while we were watching was about the color of the house. Do you want to elaborate?
Hello, and I'll be right back. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm not too far away. So, what I noticed is that it's blue. And from my master's degree in psychology, I know that blue
you can't just lie on the
color.
Internet. Jonas,
Ashley,
you cannot just lie.
Ashley, I know that blue is the color of water. Everybody knows water helps keep you cool.
Yeah, but you know that without...
follow me here, okay? Mm-hmm. So hopefully people are going to be pretty cool this season. Yeah. And also we noticed that there's a lot of, it seemed like there was emphasis on the contestants this season also being people who are like kind of book smart and have done pretty well in college. So that's nice. So we'll see how that translates to their competition knowledge.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting. Like they don't really have any type of like bimbo or himbo type, you know? So hopefully that means like more strategic gameplay, but we'll see. We will see. Oh, here's something that Jonas pointed out, which is a really super, super good point. So, it seems like with this season of Big Brother, at least the premiere episode, they were kind of emphasizing that it's like the BB Beach Club. Like that's what they were calling it, like BB Beach Club. Like this is what it is versus like Big Brother 23. I thought that was really interesting.
I think it's something where it's like, you know, Forever 21, the clothing company, like the number that you wanted people to always go for is 21 or under.
Oh, is that what you think? Like the more numbers that it goes, it's like less appealing to the general audience?
It could be a simple argument like if you go over 21, you bust in blackjack, so it's like a bad thing, like I don't know, sometimes to go over that, but anyways. I think it's also like, yeah, if they want to appeal to a younger audience, they might not want to be saying that it's like the 23rd season.
But that should show that it's good. Like,
yeah,
it should show, like, if the show has been going on.
Yeah, I think so. But I think it might be, they must have just marketed it or test marketed it. That's my guess. Because it seems like it's a marketing thing. I don't know why. Like, I don't know enough about marketing to know why they would do it. It seems as though they're doing it because of age, but I definitely know it's just because it's like easier to say.
I think a lot of things with Big Brother, it just seems like they're trying to appeal to a younger audience, which is like annoying. I think that with Big Brother, it's so incredibly awesome. Well, I mean, I wish they had done it sooner, but the 50-50 diversity thing is amazing. and I'm just really happy that they actually did it. There's 50% people of color.
Yeah.
And 50% white people on the show, whereas it used to be like all white people plus like 1 or 2 people of color.
Yeah.
But another thing that we would absolutely love to see is like a 50-50 when it comes to age. I think it would be great if it was like 50% over 40. I don't know. I would just love to see just more people that aren't just like in their 20s with like, all right, sprinkle in like 2 people in their 30s, sprinkle in 1 40-year-old, we're done, you know? Like,
yeah, and we've seen in a couple seasons, I don't remember exactly which ones, but if you guys have been watching for a while, you probably know, but where the oldest contestant gets out first.
it's just crazy how it's like the oldest contestant is normally targeted. Well, not necessarily targeted, but just kind of like people just find it harder to like bond with them, I guess, because they don't have as much in common, or at least they think they don't. I don't know. So I feel like let's kind of talk a little bit specifically about the premiere, like what we liked or didn't like, or
we're
whatever.
gonna have to slim it down.
Yeah, because I feel like what we've been saying
Very
so far
quick,
is kind of
very
just like
quick,
broad.
Okay.
So let's like hone in to like what we actually saw in the premiere.
Okay.
So first off, I want to say Frenchie surprised me with how good he was at the competitions, but something that I was very, very well, not upset, but like disappointed in is just how, spoilers, by the way. Do I need to say that?
We'll just say it in like the description. Like,
I feel like you wouldn't click on a video that's like talking about the premiere and like expect there not to be spoilers, but anyway.
yeah, no, if
spoiler
anyone's
alert.
watching this thinking we're gonna not tell you spoilers, then why are you watching this video?
Yeah, what would be the purpose?
Like, what would be the purpose? Yeah.
So anyway, what I was gonna say is I was really disappointed when Frenchie, he won, him and his team won the HOH competition, and then that next part where Julie, the dice competition, optional dice competition, when Julie was like, well, you could do double or nothing, like you can roll these dice, and if it lands on the thing, if both of them land on the thingy thing, you got like 45 seconds, then you and your team are safe for 2 weeks, and you're still HOH. Which is like really cool, yeah. Or you could choose not to do that competition and still be HOH, just you don't get that extra week of safety. And tell me why, please tell me why this man who had just won that first competition that they did when they came into the house, and then he also won that competition to get the HOH, tell me why, after him and his team decided not to go after, like not do the double or nothing. Like they chose, like, we're just gonna be HOH, we like safety thing, like we just won't compete for that. Tell me why. When Julie was like, well, let's see what would have happened if you said yes to the deal. Tell me why, like, why did he try? Why did he like do his best? And like the dice, like he like won tell me why he won the competition. Why would you win a I said I was disappointed and not upset, but I think I am upset.
Very upset.
I think I am.
So tell me why about 7 times.
I'm just very disappointed that he already
His
chose.
Ego. He doesn't want to fail in front of the group.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's ego. He just didn't want to fail. But it's like if you already chose
it's
not
a smart thing to fail. Yeah.
Like you chose not to do it.
I just
so
don't
like
think it feels as
throw
good.
the competition.
I think it's you get more short-term jimmies off.
I guess so.
Just getting that short win.
I think
than
what the
long-term
thing
being like, I
is,
went under the radar.
Yeah, I think what the thing is that they just got into the house. Everyone is bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, just so excited to be there. Everyone's nice to each other. They probably all feel like they're like best friends already. I feel like he just wasn't thinking about strategy. I don't think he was thinking about putting a target on his back. I don't think he was thinking about, hey, I already won 2 things. Maybe I don't need to win a 3rd right now on the first day, on the first night. But yeah, I don't know. That was kind of my biggest gripe with the episode. I'm like, why did he do that? Like, I was rooting for him, but now I think he's most likely going to be targeted in the next coming episodes, or
I got a theory.
maybe the opposite. People will want to work with him.
Well, if he never shows any weakness, I'm just kidding. I'm saying
Or he gets bulldozed through the season and win
if he's
everything.
really good at most of the competitions, and people are gonna be like scared of him because they're gonna think he's gonna be a consistent HOH.
I don't think
And-
he doesn't seem scary though. I
No,
think people
but
are gonna
like
want to work with him.
that's what I'm saying. Like scared
Scary
of
in
going
the
against
sense-
him.
Okay, yeah.
Not scared of him personally,
Okay,
because once
I got
again,
you.
it's not personal. Sorry, that should be our catchphrase. Because people take Big Brother way too personally, and it's
What do you
like
mean, the fans or the people in the show?
no, on the show, like it's not like some
Well,
people.
sometimes people do get personal.
Well, people do get personal, so it should be. So I should say, it shouldn't be personal.
Yeah.
Which much less finger wag.
For Frenchie, there is going to be no lying under the radar. That went out the window when he decided to win 3 comps in one night.
Day one, yeah.
So
Day
either we're going to see him be a comp beast and everyone wanting to work with him and team up with him, or we're going to see people target him and be like, we got to get this guy out first chance we get because he's going to like win everything. So that'll be interesting to see and interesting to watch.
So we also talk about what I like Big Brother did. So I feel like this season's gonna have a lot of alliances compared to other seasons, which might have only had one big alliance, or different seasons where they haven't been. Anyways, what I'm trying to get at is that they sent them in groups of 4, where it seemed like they were really trying to like get 4 people that were similar personalities. I don't know. It was kind of funny how there were the 3 people wearing heels were in that first group. And then there's nobody wearing heels in the second group of people, the second ladies
yeah,
group.
you did notice that.
And then everybody in the guys group that was going second was also the same height for the most part. And they were all like the taller people. And then in the first group, it was kind of like different. Anyways, it seemed like they were trying to get people who might bond together to be in the same group.
Also, I mean, I don't know if I'm just too optimistic, but everyone that's there seems like good people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't want to like jinx it or anything because I thought the exact same thing with season 22 for the second All Stars. I was really excited for everyone on the cast.
No one is going to be on them about like.
And then they were all awful. Minus, a couple, but.
If we all put a protein shake cups in milkshake, we couldn't all do that.
But I'm talking about All Stars. You're talking
I'm
about
talking about that
21.
one season, which is still gets on me, where the guy was just like I gotta put her in her place, man. She can't put her.
Okay, they don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, some people might, and that's what I did the joke for.
Okay, he's talking
They
about
don't
Jack
know
and
it.
Kemi.
Yeah, oh my God. Okay, you're right. For me, it's supposed to be if you don't get it, you don't get it, and those who get it, they get it.
Situation.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, I think what
Okay.
Jonas is trying to say is it doesn't seem like we have anyone that's like a Jack or Jackson type.
Yeah. I feel like everyone's gonna like if they have a problem with somebody, they're gonna just talk to them in a nice conversational
but
way and hopefully
also-
sort it out.
That's good for life and just being a good person in
Yeah.
life. But on Big Brother, you still want to see fights. You don't want to see
There
anyone
will
being
always be
misogynistic
fights,
or
though.
racist,
Yeah.
but
Always be fights though, because
you
once
still want
alliance,
fights.
because I just want fights to be not over things like some silly stuff in
Yeah,
the
like a protein
refrigerator.
shake in the fridge. Yeah.
Like that just shows how petty and other words I would use to describe that. Anyways, it's if it's over like an alliance being broken or some promise
But
that
also,
was
what
made,
you
that
were
makes
saying,
more sense.
what you
That's
were
valid.
saying, what you were saying about the different alliances, I just really hope there's at least. All I want is at least a 2-sided house that goes back and forth in power. That's all I'm wanting. Okay, that's literally like.
Yeah, they guaranteed us, I think, a good situation where
Yeah,
it's
because
like.
there's 4 teams.
And also, what I was saying, kind of building off what I was going before, is the fact they're putting them in teams. I mean, they might not actually be aligned with their team members once the teams are
See,
dissolved,
that's the
but they
thing.
should be. That's all I'm saying. They should be.
Because with season 14 with the coaches, they had a team, and season Nicole F season, they also had a team. Remember that? That was so like, I'm really trying to think, and I don't think the teams did anything. I don't think the teams mattered at all. And the only thing that mattered for the team was like, if someone on the team wins HOH, everyone on that team's safe. But beyond that, nothing mattered. And so I'm just really hoping the teams actually matter and like something happens with the team. But who knows?
Okay.
Yeah, we can just cut it here. Because there's nothing really left
Also,
to
I'm
say.
getting sweaty and I need to be in front of a fan, and fans are too loud for
Okay,
video.
so I feel like this one was a little bit mumble jumbled. Because I feel like, I don't know.
There's
In the
just so
next
much to talk
videos,
about, too.
we'll try to be more organized. But yeah, that's all we have to say for this one.
Yeah, we're a starting out channel, so
Yeah.
we're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. All right, we're
Yeah.
getting there.
We're getting there.
We'll make another video for Sunday's episode, and we'll see you then. Yeah, any last words?
Be kind to one another.
And love your neighbor as yourself. Bye, see you next time.
That was good.